Today, I'm showing you what I like to call all day damn good chicken. I mean, take a look at the color on that. Look at the skin. You could make this in 3 hours. You could make it in 5 hours. Today, I'm gonna show you how we do it. Let's get into it. So let's talk chicken. Today, we're using some organic air-chilled chicken legs. Got the thigh there. We're going to season these guys up. Super simple. Just gonna use salt and pepper. Use my pepper cannon. Get some pepper cracked here first. For all those, and just some salt. So we're gonna open these guys up. Forgot to take off my cap here so I can get access to that. And this is just Diamond Crystal Kosher salt. These are still a little moist, so I don't think there's much for us to do there. No binders or oils or anything like that. The pepper's sitting on top a little bit. This is like 16 mesh, so it's a little thick. We'll push that in like so, or a little coarse, I guess. Ooh, easy there, Tiger. A little pepper heavy there. Should probably stir on the bottom there, knocked off a little bit of my pepper. But what we're gonna do now is we're gonna put these out on the Yoder. We've got the Yoder already rolling. Today we're using some Bear Mountain oak pellets. One thing I'll tell you, we're doing a longer smoke on chicken. On poultry, you can definitely over smoke it, especially if you're setting that time. So if I'm doing a shorter smoke, I would use hickory. If I'm doing something longer, I would use oak or something lighter. Even a fruit wood would be fine. But today we're gonna use some oak. I've got the Yoder sitting at 200. And what we're gonna do here is we're gonna put these on the top shelf near the stack. And what's gonna happen there is we're gonna have that air come over top of the chicken and dry out our skin a little bit. And we're gonna let these go for a few hours like that. And then once I'm done what I'm doing, we'll come back, we'll turn the temperature and we'll finish them up. Let's get these guys on the grill and I'll see you in a little bit. So as far as putting these guys on the grill, the one thing I'll say is that leave yourself a little bit of a gap between your chicken legs. You want all the air and smoke to be able to get around them, and that air will help dry out that skin. Now we put them up, the stack, I've got about this much here. I don't want to be right under the stack, that's the hottest spot, so I'm a little bit over. That's gonna help that smoke come up and have that air come over the top to help dry everything out. Now we're gonna let these go for probably 2-3 hours, and then I'll bring it back and we'll talk about turning it up and finishing them off. All right, so it's been 2.5 hours. Our chicken is looking pretty darn good for not doing a thing. Sitting there at 200, you can see that the skin is starting to crisp up. It looks actually more crispy than I expected. It's coming along really, really nicely. If I give you a shot underneath here, we've got some nice color there, some of that radiant heat coming off the diffuser plate there is nice. So what we're doing now is we are gonna turn them over upside down. I'm gonna try and get some color on the bottom from more of the radiant heat because we are turning up our Yoder to 325, and now our sole focus is to work on that skin. We're gonna let them go for a little while, probably half hour, 45 minutes, maybe even an hour. They are, you know, it's a chicken leg and a thigh. It can take a lot of heat and it will still be nice and moist. We're gonna give it a little bit of time. I'll let you know how long it takes when I bring you back and show you what they look like. All right, so it's been about 3.5 hours. Let me bring you up to speed. We're gonna let this cool down for a little bit, but let me tell you, look at the color. Looking delicious. You can hear kind of the skin crinkle as I touch it. We gotta let these guys cool down. So at 200 degrees for 2 hours and 45 minutes, we just had these guys sitting on the top rack, rolling in some Bear Mountain oak pellets. At that time, they're about 150. So if you want to stretch this out longer, all you do is you drop your temperature down, drop it down to 160 if you want to let them go for a while. And then what we did is we dialed it up to 325, and because the bottom had gotten some of that radiant heat, what I did is I turned them over for about 10 minutes and that allowed some of that fat to render out and added, I mean, it smelled great out there. And then what I did is I turned them back over. In hindsight, I could have left them over there longer because the underneath is looking really, really good. But then what I decided to do is I moved them right over to the stack so we could get the maximum amount of air out there to help finish rendering that skin. I mean, it's looking pretty darn good. And so what I did is I went 30 minutes and then I decided to go another 10 minutes. So we went a total of 40 minutes at 325 and then 2 hours and 45 minutes at 200. So what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna let these cool down for another 6 or 7 minutes, then we're gonna try. All right, so we've had a good 10 minutes to cool down. Hopefully it's cool enough, it should be. I'll find out soon enough. As you can see, it's looking really good. Great color on the bottom and the top, and salt, pepper, and some smoke. I mean, what more do you need? I think it's gonna be super tasty. I'm going to try the smaller guy here, right here. Right through skin, no problem. We'll take a bite of this guy right here. Wow, that, my friends, is super, super tasty. Skin rips through, no problem, as you can see. Well, it's great flavor. It's not like ridiculously moist, you know, when you pull it off at exactly the right temperature, like 5 degrees below, and you let it carry over a little bit. It's not super juicy like that, but it is packed with flavor. It is not overly dry at all. It just doesn't have that, like, knock it out of the park moisture when you cook a perfect piece of chicken. But the flavor more than makes up for it, even with salt and pepper. If you give this to someone, I would be shocked if they didn't think there was more than just salt and pepper on it. It's that good. It's packed with flavor. If chicken's your thing, I got you covered. Check this video right here. Thanks as always for watching. I'll see you soon.